Um, the man who kicked my ass.
Yes.
You're in the new players group too?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm giving a lesson. I went through fleet design um, with okay, I forgot your name.
It's all good.
I'm 58.
Cats are perfect cats.
Cats, perfect cats. Yeah. I will stream the match for you, Commander, to watch it. I've seen his
Sure.
fleet, so it doesn't matter leaking parts of my fleet to him because I helped him design this fleet. Let me get to the Discord real quick and start the stream. And where the hell is Discord hiding from me now? There it is, right there. Okay, so I hit the stream button, and what
Oh, that
happens?
is not a lot of ships. Oh boy.
I thought I was old.
Yeah, I'm showing my age. I'm 58 years old. Well, I was 55 when I started playing
Oh
the game.
wow, we're getting a
Yeah,
lot of people in.
wow, I
Oh
didn't
wait,
realize.
what?
All right, I'm streaming. Uh, if you are in the new group, that's fine to watch. If you're one of my opponents in the experience groups, please do not stay.
Blue Thinker and Commander Con are both me.
Okay,
Yeah.
Um,
I see. Okay,
I don't have a microphone that works on my PC, so I use my phone for
I
voice.
see. Okay, that's fine. My mouse has disappeared for some reason. It's completely gone. That is really effing annoying. I can't play this game without a mouse. Where's the mouse cursor? All right, I may have to. My mouse is completely gone. All right, I may have to disconnect and start over. I may have to boot.
All good.
I tabbing out of the window and coming back in.
All right, let's go. Hit win. Click on that. Put yeah, the mouse is back. Thank you.
Hmm.
Okay, I still have 153 seconds to do this deployment. I think I can do it in that period of time. I sure as hell hope I can. All right, you do that. Okay.
And I was reading a guide on Steam for multiplayer ships. Was that your guide? I'm trying to remember. I know it was someone who
I
was
haven't
in
written any
this
guide
Discord.
on Steam. It's probably Waggle's guide if it's any good. Waggle is
Who's?
Sir
Oh,
Wagglepuss is the helped design the game and test the game for the game maker, and he knows the game's mechanics and ships inside out. He won a tournament, one of the first tournaments they ever had with the game. Okay, Control A, Z. Those of you watching on the stream, you will notice I have no Mark One Vipers. You'll see them when they launch shortly. I got to get some munitions out the door, but I got to stop talking until I get the munitions out the door. What launches
yeah,
them?
I never ran Mark ones.
Let's hope I don't get
The problem
the
with the Mark
wall of
One,
PCMs.
I mean, some of the best players like Explosive definitely think the Mark One can work, but frankly, its evasion is so poor. It's I don't think it can work for anybody but Explosive. Um, so I don't even try it anymore. Occasionally, some of my co-op fleets, I do have Mark Ones because I have a point problem. But that's the only place I use the Mark One. I use them as alternate scouts or defending Raptors. They could do okay at that. Another great way to learn the game long term is to play in co-op matches with experienced players. They don't like to do it, but they share their secrets because they want to win and turn. And I think I did everything I did here. I got weapons. I don't have any weapons on target. And okay, so that's what we want to do with.
I see. The wall of PCMs returns.
PCM spam is the thing in this game. Oh, by the way, I turn on targeting arcs at the beginning of the game, and I never turn them off.
How do?
Slash key, right above, most keyboards right above the enter key. It
I
shows
should
you.
be doing that more. I know how to do it.
That is very helpful because it was a pain in the ass having to fucking manually check those every time.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry that I didn't make these lessons earlier, but I was ill and I was busy trying a stupid fleet that could never win against the Joker. Otherwise,
Do you ever keep their Orion stealthed just so that
yeah, and
opponent doesn't know?
other configurations. If I'm going to actually try and come in with weapons, I keep them stealth. But in this case, I need the fighters to protect my fleet and my air wing. Next lesson, those of you watching will see, is I break my squadrons into groups because they do better when they gang up on the enemy. Now, Joker will disagree with you. Joker puts all of his fighters in a single group and has them attack one squadron at a time. Unfortunately, against heavy air fleets, that doesn't give you enough time to kill the enemy squadron. I lost the match to Joker on Sunday. I won the air war convincingly in the end. It was just too late when I won it. I didn't fail to realize my fleet configuration was bad until I was close to him. But it was... I eventually won the air war, but I had no ships left to defend. If I had only had one of my small ships, I had a big heavy fleet up top. If I had one of my small ships go out there and just what's the word, and not get destroyed early, my air wing would have won it. I basically had like 2/3 of my air wing, and he had nothing left because he ended up getting flaked by my Mercury before he died. His air wing died, and my Mercury died. Okay, so what else? What else? Other gems of the lesson here. So I've done the squadron group thing. I've got. If I've got the points to put good weapons on the Orions, and I can have some possibility of sneaking them in without ever being seen, I will definitely try that, because getting nuked by an Orion or even torped by an Orion from directly below you or EMP generated is a mind-bending experience for the ship that's being attacked. The Orion's advantage is it has only guns that face upwards, 10 sets of light, highly accurate guns. It has no guns that point downwards, but it has the largest salvo size of any fleet, any colonial ship. So it can be enhanced.
Is it higher than the Janus or tied with the Janus?
It's got the biggest missiles per salvo of any ship at any posture. Your missile numbers increase with your posture being more aggressive. Of course, if you go to full offensive, oh, look at that, blew up all my guys in one turn. That's not good news for me at all. That wasn't supposed to work like that. Okay, I see what's happening with this situation. This is good. I think this is all good. I think I got an opening, maybe. I don't know. I may have to turn on flak this turn, though. Okay, he says... Oh, yeah, another trick. Single ship select, TT, it'll give you a weapon solution on the nearest ship, and you can arrow through and get weapon solutions on other ships if you so choose. Let's see here.
Okay, pressing the focus power button.
TT twice with one ship selected. If multiple ships are selected, it doesn't provide you any help. That is most freaking annoying, I have to say. Okay. That's going to be a close one. doesn't have, okay, you can't do that. So what I gotta do, I gotta do these guys here, 167 seconds. What do we have? What do you say? I gotta do them one at a time because, oh, that's true. I could do it. Oh, I do have one PCM left that's still alive. That's nice to know. I don't have to flak this turn. Okay.
So say we all.
Now, if the Orions if you go stealth with the Orions, and something guided is aimed at it, it will lose track, but it'll circle practically forever, waiting for the cloak to come off. So if you know a guy who likes to play Orions, the tactic to beat it is to bring guided munitions and target it. Even a nuke will circle around for quite some time before it runs out of fuel.
Yes, Commander.
They circle? I thought they'd like go off and then
They
once
go
was
off. They
unstealthy,
appear to go off
come
with the
back.
wild blue yonder, but the minute their target comes back on, and if the target is destroyed, they stop being effective. But if I fire a nuke at you and you stealth to get away from it, it'll literally come back 6 turns later.
Yeah. 6
and-
turns is a long time though.
Well, that's the whole point. It doesn't seem to have any limit on its fuel. It's really kind of broken,
Yeah.
in my opinion. But I remember stealthing for like 5 turns for a good reason because I was getting hammered by gunfire, and then I turned off stealth and started using my guns against fighters and stuff like that. And literally 3 turns later, this nuke comes up behind me, and I don't notice it until after I hit end turn. See, you went stealth, and my missiles went off into the wild blue yonder. They're just flying around. Unfortunately, that ship is not going to be able to. It's going to have to wait 3 or 4 turns before my missiles go away, before you can unstealth safely. Because I got a target. I think I got a target lock on him before. No, maybe I didn't. I don't really know what happened there. There's a good opportunity to stealth there, though. That was great. It was very well done.
I'm on it, Commander. Got it.
Where's that Valkyrie? Oh, wow, he's hiding in plain sight.
Yes, sir.
Lovely thing about the brick, which is what we nicknamed the Atlas, is it is hard to kill. But if you save it for last, it helps you a great deal. Oh, okay, that's good. Give me a couple more like that, and I will send you a Christmas card. Oh, that sucks. All right, so we need to. Sucks to be me. But okay, it's not a bad deal anyway. Yeah, you've done some smart things already. so that's, what was that? That is, okay, so I got to do that also.
I'm on it, Commander.
All right, so I'm doing one of the other principles of fleet design and formations is you try and get all your guns on one target. I failed to do that here because I just didn't, I got unlucky with some choices I made on the formation. I tried to adjust it a little bit. I am shooting at one target, but all my ships can't hit it. But some of them are close enough to the edge that I might get lucky. I might get lucky and be able to, let's see, I gotta get this squadron reassigned. Okay, okay, oh, I gotta do, shoot.
The Zerg is taking damage. Manual control now. Squadron is taking fire.
Okay, so the squadron battle has happened. It's happened pretty much where I want it to happen. I forgot to do something on these ships, and that was a critical mistake. But I was talking and I wasn't playing. My bad.
Got it. Yes, sir.
Okay, so all right, what ship is collision here? Okay, that's the, okay, that's.
Yes, Commander. Deploying countermeasures. Got it.
Okay, which fighter squadron got hit? Oh, my assault raptor got hit. How did that happen? Must have been gunfire.
I always find that when I run the assault raptors, they kind of just get killed by anti-air. Even if I've like won the air war and they're not getting attacked by squadrons, they
Yeah,
just
they
get shot
can't.
down
They,
anyway.
they can't be frontline. I can't mix them with squadrons. That's my theory. I'm not sure why that works as it works, but it is both annoying and a frequent complaint about that ship. All right, that's going to, okay, I'm going to hit that like that because that's got to die.
Yes, sir.
And that's, oh, you only got 2 of those. Okay, see, that's intelligence I shouldn't have. I shouldn't know how many you have, but okay, I kind of do, so. All right, that's a problem, is he's going to go, let's just not do that. Let's schedule him to be right here. And let's schedule these guys. That's right, I have a significant air advantage, don't I? Okay. 17 seconds, running out of time. No, it's got to be up here. Okay, that's it. Out of time.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
Shit. Okay, so that's a problem. Let's go right back where he came from. Let's go full. He's still hitting somebody, all right.
Yes, Commander.
That's better. Show him some ass. So Control A, got my assault rafter. Control A. Whoa, that is. What the hell? Oh. Okay, stop. Control A, deselect. TT, pick the logical target. That's the logical target. And there's the ARAF. Okay, he's going to hit the logical target. Bricks give great the Atlas gives great evasion to its fighters. The problem is that they don't do a lot of damage outside of that. Let's see here. If I can go right on top of him, right below him. All right, they're going for that. What are you guys going for? Oh, there's a Mark II there. He ain't gonna do too well, though. All you can do, all right, you'll find another target later. Okay, Mr. Mercury is getting hammered by H right, flak. He's getting hammered for several turns, I see. And B.
Salvo launch ready. Friendly squadron
The fuck? Oh, that hit something. Great. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All my ships are still where they're supposed to be, I suppose. There we go. All right, that's interesting. I've got a lot of threats to that Mercury up there, but he's keeping a lot of ships busy, so that's not the worst case scenario. All right, let's continue that move, go max up, and yeah, he's still got weapons that can fire, so yeah, we gotta keep the right side exposed there. Okay, let's go into the fleet and see what we can do here. Oh, I see. Yeah. That's pretty much happening. Oh, look at that. All right, let's see. Gotta decide. Okay, what do we do here? Okay, we have to go that way.
Yes, Commander.
That's where the enemy fleet is going.
Yes, Commander. So say we all.
Oh, it's a Raptor.
I'm on it, Commander. Got it.
What's he doing? All right, so I didn't draw. His height's got a height problem.
Confirmed squadron target.
All right.
Confirmed squadron
26 seconds to work the Mercury. Wow. That ain't much time. Best we can do. He's not going to die this turn. Let's hope this guy dies. All right, end turn.
missiles in.
Okay. Oh man, I'm running into a rock.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. So say we all. Yes, sir.
I'm forced by my fragmented fleet to split my firing arcs. Okay, oh, that's still alive. Okay, that's fine, he's still alive. But he can't sit there because that's a collision. Oh, by the way, if your ships ever disappear into each other, or a rock, if you select the one ship, hit the semicolon key, and then move the mouse, it frees your ship.
Okay.
It took me 13 months of playing the game before someone shared that little gem with me.
If you
your
if
ship
you
is
actually
completely-
collide, or if it
No,
just like
if you're buried if your ship is buried in the design stage of the match, the pre-battle, and you can't see the ship and touch it, you can fix it up with just a little bit of just select one ship, semicolon, then move the mouse, and it'll make a ship that's disappeared and supposedly lost reappear.
So to make it
I
visible.
didn't know you could even get stuck in a rock at the
It could
start
get
of
stuck
a
in a
battle.
rock. If you have a fast ship going behind a Mercury, for example, that can cause it quite well. Okay.
So that's how you can use the avoid a collision of ship you can't see.
Well, I don't know if you can use it to collision. You can use it to collision too, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. My Mercury is getting its butt kicked. Hardly a surprise. It's outnumbered up there. But it's oh, look at that.
No, leave him alone. He's small. Leave the small child alone. He's doing his best.
He's fine. My Viper squadrons are okay. Do we have any fighters left to fight? I got that guy. What else I got? Oh, I got that guy. That's important. Whoop, I ran out of time. So that turn, the AI is going to decide what my fighters do. Didn't realize all I had to do was have a clinic and people would come. Okay, I want these fighters to go attack the assault raptor because I can't be continuing to get missiled like that. What are these guys doing? Oh, they're making an Orion go away. Okay, that's cool. Where's the other Orion? Not there. Okay, the Orions are all gone. Okay. So the objective of the fighters is going to be to, I don't know, save the Mercury? Yeah. No, actually, I got fighters to deal with here. I got to put my squadrons on air to air. I can't get lazy about this. Now my fleet, on the other hand, that's another matter altogether. Okay. Okay. 153 seconds. Damn, did I set it? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure I set the timers right, but wait. Don't need to do that anymore.
Yeah, it was a lot more this time around. Yeah, like 239 seconds.
Yeah, it's the requirement for the tournament matches anyway. So I figure, when I'm teaching players one-on-one and they're really making me crazy on time, I tend to no, you don't want to. Okay, yeah, I guess you want to make sure that guy dies. Okay, fine. One guy will shoot at that guy. The other two will shoot at somebody else. Okay, what else can you hit? You can hit that, and you're going to go max offense too. Since the Orions are dead, I don't have to outdive them anymore. So I'm able to go full offensive with the the weapon systems in order to get more reach and even crazier accuracy. TT. Oh, stop shooting at that guy already. Okay, now we just got to get the Valkyries lined up. Mercury is a lost cause. I'm going to lose that ship. Okay, don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh, if everybody wants to shoot it right. That's one thing. The AI is very bad at target picking. If you let it pick your target, it will always pick the wrong target. Because the Orion has 2 hull points. He's not going to live very long under even the best of circumstances. So I don't even know why I'm doing that anymore, but okay. Oh, because I know why, because he got all these missiles above me. Okay, just go here. You max out too. Do your thing.
Yes, sir.
Skip the Orion. Okay. Oh, by the way, don't let older players. Mercury boils. Don't let older players rush you if you have 240 seconds and they start telling you, you can hit the end turn when you're done. That's a psychological tactic to try and get you to hurry and screw up. Don't let them intimidate you. If you follow the basic principles, you will perform well against them. You may not win because they've got tricks I don't know, and they can't teach you in a week, but that's okay. The fact is, some of these guys have such egos that they lose a single ship to a newbie, they're feeling bad about themselves, so taking out their prize ship can work equally well for you. All right, what's going on with that? Okay, and what's going on with that? We gotta boil that ship before we go. I don't think we need.
So say we all.
And Mercury's still alive technically, isn't it?
I'm on it, Commander.
Now, I can't give you a secret on how to win the air war, but one of the basic tenets is try and make the battle happen near your point defense guns, your fast, accurate guns of like your Battlestar. Your Battlestars out, have them on the flight pods.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you can make the fighter battle happen in the region in which your ships are, your ships will contribute nicely. Even the Atlas, I've had the Atlas in a situation where I had 1 Atlas against 4 Mark II squadrons, and I still managed to beat the Atlas, beat the fighters. He had a Celestra and six fighter wings once against 2 Atlases, a Dank, a pretty good player, and he lost the match because the fighters could not wear it. He destroyed one of the bricks, but the other Atlas lived on, and they have pretty decent anti-aircraft capacity if given them enough time.
So is it best just to group all your fighters together?
No, because one of the tactics they use against that is the debris mine.
Yes, sir.
I watched a replay of a match explosives sent today. He set a fleet up with only 3 fighter squadrons and 6 sets of debris mines, and some PCMs to protect his debris mines so they would actually deploy. So what happens if somebody thinks if you put your fighters in one group, what commonly happens is he sneaks a debris mine in there. Now you can definitely get away with that if you maintain keep your fighters in a wall of PCM or something like that. Now my poor ships have nothing to shoot at. There's nothing in range except for the, there's nothing in their range at all. So ideally, if it was a close game, what I'd have to do is I'd have to just go to zero posture and rise as fast as I can and try and boil your upper ships. I like your fleet design. You got the Mercury. That was fabulous. Your formation probably needs a little bit of work, I suppose, but let's see if any of these ships can hit you. I've got everything on max.
The Heracles went down turn like 2.
Well, see, the Heracles is the most dangerous ship to my fighters because my fighters can't attack it from any direction. So when I had 6 ships with guns on it, I meant to have 8 ships with guns on it after I saw it, but I didn't. My formation was not right for that. Control A.
So maybe I should stick it closer to the back of the formation.
Then it gets well. One thing I did that almost nobody else does is I forward deployed. This fleet, the design, you give an experienced player time to put together a formation with tight battle lines, and a line of berserks and a line of Artemises and a line of Valkyries, 9 ships, something like that. I'm not sure that math on that particular example works, but if you give him the time to do that, he'll form a line. Every ship that you have that approaches him will get hit by 9 ships at the same time. It'll vaporize one turn. So how do you avoid that? You forward deploy. You rush forward like I did with my 2 berserks, and you deny him the ability to make a formation. In general, most of these ships are good broadsiders. Adamant is only broadside, can't shoot forward at all. Berserk is only broadside. The Valkyrie is better broadside, but it does have forward guns. Let's see what else. The Mercury doesn't have much of a broadside, but I mean, still, it's got like 25-point defense guns on each fight pod. That's not going to, and they're very accurate. That's going to ruin most players' days also. But if you look at some of the YouTube videos that I have posted on my site from the Conquest, they form these very tight lines of supporting each other, and they have flak they can turn on and PCM they can turn on, and they get 9 guns on every target. So the way to prevent that is to rush forward and not give them the opportunity to form a line. And I will show you after this a practice match opening turn on how exactly I directed these ships into a line. And it works with any ships, but obviously, having Valkyries up front so they can flak defend and things like that help a lot. So you got nothing with guns on you now. I'm relying completely on my fighters now, but that should be enough because you don't have any anti-fighter guns, right? So debris mine. So I hate to say the debris mine is essential because oh, look at that, assault raptor. Where did he come from?
He's vibing. Don't worry about him.
Okay. Usually I keep better track
Your
of these.
opinion on the Taipans?
Yeah, 2 Taipans is not quite enough, but the Taipans, the beauty of the Taipans, if you surprise your opponent and he doesn't attack it with his air wing, they're devastating, even in groups as small as 4. The problem with them is in a fighter v fighter battle, they do terribly.
Yeah, they're good against ships, though.
So say we all.
So I'm basically arranging this is for me. I'm not maxing altitude because I actually don't think I need to get guns on you. I've got enough fighters to take you out, but I'm preparing for the eventuality of you having a debris mine and possibly blowing away my fighter wings. So I'm going to come at you. If I was weak on fighters, I would have to, and I was in a hurry, I would have to go to neutral posture. At this point, I can just. It's very tough to go up. Even these Orions, they seem to go down fast better than they go up. I don't know why, because physics of space don't really allow for that. Okay, so he's got bottom armor, and those missiles are not going to do him in. So let's concentrate on the target.
God forbid we had the ability to turn the ship and point up.
I wish we had the ability to turn our flak fields around and stuff like that. That would be really nice. But if wishes were fishes, that would be wonderful. But this game
And
is not.
so I die with honor.
Well, you die with I think a massive performance increase over what I saw in your first week fleet. It's still freaking annoying, those freaking. See, I don't have. Coming straight down, those missiles are going to just hit my ships. I can't do it. I can't do a thing about them.
Got it.
Okay, but I do seem to be coming in range with the Orions because they're rising pretty quickly. So they should, if they're actually in range of anything, I'm not sure they are though. See that swinging little arc there? That's the edge of its firing range. It should be able to hit you, but I'm guessing. Oh, there's a Solaria down there. I got to take care of that too.
He's just vibing. Leave him alone.
I intend to leave him alone until I decide to stop leaving him alone. But fortunately for me, I've got 3 ships that can shoot down, 4 ships that can shoot at him, and the Orions are. It just prevents you from changing weapons loadout. I mean, I didn't check the Solaria. Does he have a nuke on him? Let's see. Okay, Solaria, boop, boop. Oh, wow. Okay, Solaria. I'm not going to bother with the Solaria. This is going to be Fighters V, whatever, as long as it lasts. A couple turns. All right. Oh, so what's that Assault Raptor doing up there?
He's vibing.
Okay.
It's not an Assault Raptor. It's a Delivery Raptor.
Oh, it's a Delivery Raptor. Oh, so he's got new weapons layout. Okay. Let's see what he's got now. He's got.
Wait, you said the Solaria. Can you swap weapons to someone?
Yeah.
I thought restock exist. Okay, that I have some things to change.
Yeah, if your fleet's not at
Right,
12,000.
if you have like a nuke, you can swap out
it.
afterwards.
Yeah, you can send a nuke out to whatever ship survives. If you keep the Solaria safe, they have a limited range on resupply though. They're extremely annoying to deal with. All right, so I'm gonna focus on my fighter wings, like to see if they're even having any impact on this Janus. Yes, they are. As a matter of fact, I can just let the Janus go with the Mark 1 squadron, and I can put the rest of the squadrons on something else. When something's down to 13 hull points, it's even if it takes an extra turn to die, you don't have enough missiles to wipe me out. But okay. Rangers are squishy. They tend to die quicker. Because you split your fleet, some people would criticize that configuration, but it completely makes my lower ships less effective. And you can train down missiles on them like death.
Goodbye, brother.
Oh, that Valkyrie took it on the chin. Well, if there's anybody left to shoot at him with missiles, he would be in deep doo-doo trouble.
Like rammed by Solaria.
So the reason I'm not, I like your general design now. I'm not exactly sure how I would improve it. I would definitely try and keep the Heracles alive longer. And if you're going to be a gun-toting fleet like this, Heracles work really nice in pairs. And our dear expert, Mr. Explosive.
An Atlas for a Heracles might be the play here. But I lose fighters.
Your fighters were weak, but I also control where the battle happened. It happened within range of a lot of light guns from those Orions. And the cool thing about why am I firing BCMs? You don't have any more missiles. Control A.
The Celestial take a hammer up to
I don't
every
think there are
rocket and
enough
just
PCMs out right
send
now.
it.
You probably need to get
The
some more out there.
Celestra, by the way, the Celestra, if you don't, what's that? Is that a live ship there? Or that was one just died? No, okay, fine. The Celestra is good. The Celestra can take out a Battlestar on a collision if the Battlestar's armor is weak.
Huh.
They
So you can use it as a fire ship.
You can use it as a missile.
That's funny.
Joker taught me that trick. Wow, that Valkyrie's got 9 hull points left. He's in serious damage control mode. Well, that was a good... so the fighters are coming back. Okay, I do the replay. After I'm done recording the replay, I will show you how I maneuvered into a coherent... what do you call it? A coherent formation by initial setup. I'll do it again. I'll show you everybody on share against the AI. I won't play the whole game. I'll just play the opening moves and show you the theory behind it based on weapons type. Nice job. I shot every single bullet I had. I tried to shoot every single bullet at that Orion that you cloaked right when I tried to fire it up.
Yeah.
I mean, the guns went to secondary targets, but one thing you have to realize is if you're focus fired, your efficiency against secondary targets is dropped by half. So if you're in a real situation where you have to hit multiple ships at the same time, auto fire is probably the way to go. But you have to figure out how the auto fire is going to work. Is this going to work the same stupid way the AI does when you hit the TT button? Sometimes that'll work good for you, sometimes not. But the advantage of auto fire is you don't take a penalty for focusing on the guns. Look at the Mercury there. He's being attacked from above, and his flight pod mounted anti-aircraft guns were shooting at fighters the whole time. Do you all have Waggle's guide in Steam? In there is the specifications of every single ship.
Yeah, no, I have that.
I don't even know it as well as he does. I gotta refer to the manual. I memorized the colonial ships mostly for playing campaign hundreds of times. I do believe I have energy for one more match of somebody else other than who I just played, Cats. Wants a match after I do the demonstration on the formation line. I'm not sure I have the energy, but it's only 8:17 and I gotta stay up till 10 o'clock and get my sleep schedule back on track here. I'd say that was a well-fought match, and you took the lessons I gave you to heart, and you made me pay for teaching you. And that's exactly what I want you to do to other people in the tournament as it goes further.
Yeah, thank you.
I want to see. This game has a horrendously hard learning curve. It took me a long. Well, I had 2 factors against me. I was